Hi guys, what I'm trying to do today is prepare for the installation of a brand new dripless shaft seal. The one I have on just now is the old conventional type, which has got packing, and it's like a rope type material. It gets wrapped around the shaft, it gets compressed with a clamp, and that technically keeps the water out and passing through the shaft seal. It's an old, been used for centuries, tried and tested method. The idea is to have a small leakage while the engine's running and the propeller's turning. This one, on the other hand, is designed so there's no leakage whatsoever. And what happens with this is this end goes over your stern tube, okay, and it's fixed, okay. And then what we have is what's called the rotator. You've got a carbon face here, okay, and it mates with this rotator, okay, like so, and that basically forms the seal. There's a little water inlet tube here which we connect to the cooling overboard coming from the exhaust side of the engine, so there's a constant supply of cool water to keep the seal cool, stop it from overheating. Very expensive piece of kit. What I got in my hands here was something like £350 sterling, call it 450 US dollars. Very, very expensive piece of kit. So yeah, not an easy job. Don't know if we can do it without pulling out the engine. Time will tell, eh? So we'll see. Hopefully we don't have to pull the engine. I've pulled the engine out at least once before. The worst part is realigning the bloody thing. That's the biggest problem, is the realignment. Taking it out, not really much of a problem. Bit of rigging. It's not rocket science, but the realignment is the pain in the ass. So I've split the coupling from the shaft to the gearbox. That's split, so yeah, we'll get cracking. So what I'm trying to do here is pull the coupling off using this bearing pulling tool, but it's as to be expected, it's very, very tight. I don't know if we can't get it off this way. I don't know what we can do. I could really do with some oxyacetylene. That would be the way forward, but that's a drastic resort, so we'll just keep trying with this method bit by bit, see how we go. Well, I've managed to get the coupling off. Hey, initially it put up a bit of a fight, but I put the puller under tension and started tapping gently around the outside of the coupling, and it popped. So yeah, once she popped, she came off pretty easy. So yeah, well pleased with that. Say hi. Say hi. So here I am at the printers, ALC Printing House, okay, here in Puerto Princesa. I've come here to get the transfer stickers for Chasamba. The guys are doing a good job here. Yeah, that looks great. What's it looking like now, Rand? Okay. certainly a lot better. Let's have a look inside. Oh, that's much better. Yeah. Yeah. Just need to try and inside that keyway there, Rand. But yeah, I'll dress up the key. Good morning. And it is good morning. It's just after 6 AM in the morning here. Randy and I are on board Chasamba. We've got to work the tides, the low tide, to do the shaft seal. So what we plan to do this morning is remove the old shaft seal, to have a look at the shaft, see what condition it's in. Hopefully all we need to do is clean it up, and if that's the case, we'll clean it up. We will then put the old shaft seal back on and reassemble part of the gearbox coupling, and when another low tide permits, we'll then come back to do the actual seal change for the new dry shaft seal. So in the meantime, we'll dismantle this, see what's underneath it all. Hopefully it's not too bad, and we'll just take it from there, guys. The thing with this shaft seal is it's only held on with one bolt and a G-clamp. One of the other bolts sheared, and I was put in a position of, well, what to do, So I've got a G-clamp on there. It's not ideal, but basically it got us home. But what I'll do is, with this old shaft sealing arrangement, I'll get it refurbished and just keep it as a spare, just in case. Okay, story so far. When we went to remove the Jubilee clips from the stern tube hose, the Jubilee clips just disintegrated. Where the new seal arrangement will be, the shaft is damaged where the rotator and shaft seal goes, so it's not good. So we're going to try and put this back together the best we can and go to plan B. Right, so this morning, yeah, it's 6:30 in the morning here. Again, we're working the tides. We're going to attempt to remove this prop shaft this morning. Fingers crossed. Okay, there's not enough clearance trying to take out the shaft like this, so what we're going to do now is we're going to turn the rudder hard over and hope that might give us enough clearance to pull the shaft out. Okay, we've tried to pull the shaft out. Now that's the rudder hard over, and there's just not enough clearance. We need at least maybe another 8 to 12 inches to be able to pull that out. It's not going to happen. The only other option would be to pull it out from inside. That means removing the engine. Okay, I mean, it's not a difficult job to do, but it's still a big job to do. But on the shaft here, where the sealing area for the seal would be, I mean, as you said, it looks like it almost looks like someone's took a hammer to it, you know. But certainly for me, pipe wrench, it looks like there's maybe pipe wrench marks, but it's well badly scored. So what we've decided to do is try and repair the shaft with plastic steel. There's a few indentations, a little bit of damage at the front of the shaft where the seal would go over. We might be able to get away with repairing this, hopefully. Randy's a bit of an expert at this, using epoxy steel, so he is. Because if we try to put the rotor along the shaft as it is, The seals on the inside of the rotor are definitely going to get damaged. The actual sealing area where the rotor sits is not too bad. We might get away with that. Anyway, he who dares. Tudong has been busy. Very good. He's now fabricated the this is basically a windscreen which goes on at the front of the cockpit to give us some shelter from rain, sea spray, etc. Very, very well done. The sanding and body filling continue. The guy's doing a good job there. Chasamba's hull is now looking nice and smooth. It's as smooth as it's ever been. We've used something in the region of 12-14 gallons of body filler, but yeah, she's looking lovely, absolutely stunning. So now that the first coat of primer is on, the guys will continue sanding, and they will apply more body filler where necessary. Hopefully there shouldn't be too much more body filler to go on, but yeah, she looks kind of different in this light pea green colour. Now where Elma's been sanding over the first coat of primer, it's literally feels like smooth glass. Absolutely fantastic job. Well, haha, this is a change. I've come to a place called, what's the name of the damn place? Stella's Bazaar. Liz has been painting here all week, along with a few other people, and today they're actually displaying their paintings. So yeah, let's go inside, have a look. There's Liz there. Hi, 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 hi. Hello, ladies.
Hello.
Wow.
Let me introduce you to another painting instructor, teacher. This is Vivian.
Hello.
Hello, Vivian.
And this is
Oh, I know this one. This is Sai. Hey, Sai. I like your hair. Your father might not like it, but I like it.
Show me your work.
Let's see what Sai's been doing. Oh, that's good.
That is really good,
That's
isn't
fantastic.
it? Yeah.
Yeah, well done, Sai. Wow,
Check that out.
that is absolutely well done.
Yeah.
Whoa, impressive. Where was your masterpiece, huh?
Oh, hang on a minute.
There's a chap I know. Hello, Jeff.
Greetings, how are you?
I'm fine. What are you doing here? Keeping shop?
I'm keeping shop, yeah. Unfortunately, I don't get paid or don't get any profits.
I hear you, bro.
So, you know, I'm kind of wondering, you know, what the hell, where I went wrong in my negotiations.
Obviously, very wrong.
For sure.
Very nice.
Jeff is also a sailor and
Oh, yeah,
an avid
yeah,
fan
yeah.
of motorbikes.
That I do know. A man after my own heart. Let's
So
see your
this
latest
is
masterpiece, huh?
My work.
Very nice. Yeah, well done. No offers yet?
No offers yet. Hopefully tomorrow or next week.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's nice.
We'll
That's
see.
well done. Good job.
Thank you. Yeah.
Cool.
Hi guys. Yeah, I'd like to introduce you to my teacher, Yolanda Parker Dixon. She's my art teacher, painting. She also does boxing, Zumba, anything. She cooks very, very well. You tasted the biryani rice?
Ah, yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Very
And
nice.
I would like to ask, how long have you been painting?
Wow, long time already. I can't remember, but I got seriously on painting in 2009.
2009.
Yeah, and then I focused on acrylic, and then I studied watercolor. So
and
I never stopped.
And before painting, what were you doing?
Just a boring housewife.
No, that's so not
No, been busy traveling with the husband, you know, who works in China, and kids in Manila. So
Yeah.
full-time housewife.
And then before that,
I was with the band. Ikaw talaga. For I think more than 20 years. You
yeah,
know,
so she
traveling
also
everywhere.
sings, and she's gonna be singing for us tonight.
Sunday.
Tomorrow night. Yeah. Okay, thank you. See
Thank
you
you.
guys. Oh, by the way, the brand of her products is called RTRT. That's ARTI-ARTI. So if you would like to get in touch with her, she's on Facebook, Yoli PD. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, hi guys. Well, another busy week here, as you've seen in the video. And, well, progress is ongoing with Chasamba, as you see. Body filling is pretty much finished now, thankfully. It's what, 14 gallons? Aye, aye, aye. So that's done. Back platform, the framework for the windshield at the forward end of the cockpit, that's all been fabricated, still to be painted. First coat of primer, as you've seen in the video, has been done. That primer, by the way, is what they call a filling primer. So any imperfections in the body filler, this filling primer will obviously fill in the small imperfections. Excuse me. So yeah, all good. So, oh, and the shaft seal preparation. Nobody likes a dripping shaft seal. So hopefully next week me and Randy will install the new dripless dry shaft seal. We're waiting on the tights. So I think one day next week it's going to be another early start for the low tight, just to give ourselves a lot of leeway here. What else is going on next week? Waterline mark will be painted. It's going to be black. It's going to be like 4 inches thick. So that's good. The guys are going to start on the top deck, main deck, get that all prepped for painting. That should take up best part of the week, this preparation of the top deck. I have 2 steel scuba tanks to inspect and possibly hydro test this coming week for a client of ours. Yeah, that's pretty much it for next week. I'm sure something will crop up unexpected, as it does. In the meantime, I would like to say a big thank you to all our Patreons, our subscribers. If you haven't already subscribed, guys, please hit the subscribe button. Doesn't cost you nothing. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss an adventure. And oh, you've obviously noticed I'm on my own tonight. Liz is at a art function in town, and well, our Randy, who you've not seen for a couple of weeks, he's away to see Love. So yeah, on my own. That's okay. Let's go. Got a beer. So everyone stay safe out there, and see you next week, Slange.